Yo, Airwood, hope y'all having a great day. So in this video, I'm just gonna speak to playing clowns and how to improve at playing clowns if you're new to the game, or if you find yourself struggling as playing clowns. If you're always dying, maybe this will help you out. Well, it'll definitely help you out. Alright, so before we get started, just make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. With that being said, one thing you're going to want to do with the clowns is you're going to want to harvest the cocoons. Just be sure when you're harvesting the cocoons, you're not tunneling on them. That means you're not only focusing on cocoons and anything else. You got to look across the map, see where everything is, where are the humans, what are they doing, and just be mindful of that. Sometimes I'll flat out just let a human just run around and get a cocoon and address the humans later, especially early game. Because early game, it's pretty important not to die as a clown, because you kind of leave the map open and the humans can get a lot done in that time. Alright, so let's talk about fighting. So the biggest thing about fighting is knowing when you can fight. Will you win? Will you die? Well, a few things you gotta ask yourself. Do you have a heal? Do you have backup? Do you have clown allies by you, basically? Are there lackeys around? And again, not just lackeys being around, did the lackey jump on someone? There has been plenty of times where I was playing and it was a 2v1 and I didn't approach the human, but as soon as I saw a lackey flanking one of the humans and jumped on him, I was able to take the fight with the other human and I actually won the fight. So yeah, with that being said, just be aware of your surroundings. What's going on around you? A lot of times a human's right behind you trying to stun you with a big item, or you hear bricks hitting the floor, somebody's trying to throw a brick at you. So to focus on the next thing, I would say the clown weapons. And all I'm going to say here in this video is whether you got the popcorn bazooka or you got the mace or the penta shot blaster, you basically want to make it so that you have a close range option and a longer range option. For example, if you're using the mace, you probably don't want a penta shot blaster as well, because those are both going to work on you close range. Or close range rather, because if you have that set up, then what are you going to do when a human gets a little distance on you, which happens all the time? You're not really going to be able to do anything significant. So if you're going to be running the mace, try using the bounce caster instead. And if you're using the popcorn bazooka, maybe you can have a close range weapon like a mallet, for example. But one thing that's nice with the popcorn gun is it's good at all distances. It just does a bit less damage long range, but you get my point. Small correction, not the popcorn bazooka and the mallet. I mean the cotton candy ray gun, for example. Okay, so another thing kind of leading into the combat thing is, as a clown, use your movement. If a human is aiming a gun at you, zigzag, do a little serpentine to approach them. If they're trying to aim a brick at you, same deal. If a human is running at you, maybe you can sprint backwards or backpedal and just keep hitting them or shooting them. And you will actually find success with this a lot using the mace or the flail. This is probably one of the most effective ways to kill multiple humans at the same time, is to move around while you're swinging. Especially when you have the clown heal, you gain a lot of movement speed and damage. Oh, and by the way, if you're chasing a human and they use an energy drink, don't even bother chasing them. Just let them go. Consider that a small win in your book. One less energy drink on the map. Alright, so rolling into the next thing, and I'm going to say the clown jump. I just want to say with this one, just always be prepared to use it, especially if they miss a quick time event on an escape objective. So of course it's important to explore the map or have a lackey do it so you're able to jump on those objectives when they trigger the notification. Okay, so for this next one, it's going to be short and sweet. If you know a human has a sharp object, don't even bother putting them in a cocoon if you don't have to. Just flat out kill them with a clowntality, or just flat out just pummel them on the floor. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to say work with your team. Alright, so if your clown buddy is trying to kill a human, you should try to kill him as well. If your clown buddy is trying to cocoon a human, you should try to cocoon him as well. Because when you guys mix match what you're doing, it's actually not good and it hurts both of you. Because when you guys are on the same page, you actually get the job done twice as faster when it comes to cocooning or killing them. And I do just want to say that if you're playing clown, you are gonna die. It is what it is. The humans are able to kill clowns in this game, which is very different. I understand people say that humans are strong, and they certainly are strong, but even if the humans get nerfed a lot, they will still ultimately be able to kill the clowns. So if you die as clown, like, don't sweat it, it happens, and sometimes they just get the best of you. But with that being said, that's going to do it for this video. Remember to like the video and sub to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.